Hey there, it's me, Sapphire Moonbeam. I'm going to do a general card reading for all horoscope signs for the full moon energies, August 2021. If you'd ever like to get a private reading from me, please send me a message at sapphiremoonbeam.com. I'm going to just pick one overall energy card for the reading. And we get the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords indicates something that has broken your heart. It is representing some very hard things that you've been going through. It's stormy there in the background. You can see the storm clouds above. Below, there is some light coming through. This isn't all bad. This is just a life experience and learning how to heal after something that's happened that's been hard to deal with. Let's see what else. Let's see what my Lenormand cards have to say about this energy. Wowzer. So that's the snake. The snake is a very deceptive, very sneaky type energy. The snake does not normally have your best interests at heart. That's very likely part of the reason that you have to heal and walk away from it and get past it. It takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. Be gentle with yourself as you heal. Once you're done healing and working through things, this is actually a really good card. The ship is something new that is taking you over that mountain of difficulty, delay, and despair. You are learning to rise above it. This is the element of air. You have new ideas, you have a new opportunity, you have a ship coming in that will travel with you and help propel you to a big chapter in your life that is new. Speaking of the new, this new ship is taking you to the sun. No more storm clouds. The sun is about a radiant hope. The sun is about victory and success. The sun gives us reason to feel optimistic. So hang in there. If it's been tough, it will get better. Everything goes in cycles in our lives, just like nature. It won't storm forever. The Whip card is feeling very passionate about something. And this whip also kind of reminds me of like whipping yourself into shape, getting your ducks in a row. There's another mountain. There is something that still may delay you for a while before you reach a destiny that you'd like to reach. But this mountain has a beautiful bit of nature around it, and you will be ascending. You will keep going higher. You will find a way to get past that delay. It's best to try to enjoy the scenery along the way. The birds are lifting you higher, just like that air element of the ship. The birds are also about communication and making sure that you clearly communicate with others. If you look at this card, there is a bird that's flying above, and the other ones are not ready to fly yet. They are sitting, making sure that all of your intentions are aligned and communicated well, and getting everybody on the same page, I feel like. Okay. Definitely look close at some details with communication. Take a closer look at something. Let's see what else. And the bear. The bear is representing a very deeply emotional feeling. may even stem from this beginning card. The bear has the strength to make it through, and so do you. I'm going to pull a few other cards. That was a little bit heavy, but it's not all rainbows and roses for everybody all the time. So don't worry if things have been challenging. Just know that you will make it through. Okay, let's see what else. The cross can represent a time period where you are definitely challenged, but this is telling you to keep the faith. The fox, and with this card, makes me feel like you'll learn some adaptability, ways to survive and cope and be very clever. And the mouse can represent some anxiety and some stress and some things that are troublesome to you, but the mouse is also a survivor. Mice in general don't usually go hungry. They find a way to survive. So to me, that's a smaller representation of strength, knowing that you will find a way to make it through. You're not going to go hungry. You will find a way. Okay, the empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. That's heavy. That's very similar to that Three of Swords in the heart energy. It has been challenging. Let's see what else comes out here. Dog close-up. Pleasure with a close friend. Now this reminds me of the card we just had that was the magnifying glass. I think it's like paying attention to the simple, small pleasures, appreciating your time with others. Definitely spend time with your friends. If you've gone through some really heavy things, find a way to reach out to others because you are not alone. This is a chain of effects, a chain of events that will affect your life. And what's really interesting about this card is the fact that the chain is over the world. This is knowing that the things that affect you have also affected others. We are all connected, like it or not. What affects the collective can also affect you. Pick one more of these. Peace and harmony with the wind chimes. After the chain of events that have affected taking people from your life, however that manifests, keeping the faith, staying clever with the fox energy. Eventually, as I was saying earlier, those cycles, those transitions, what you're experiencing now, if it's still heavy, you will heal, you will find a way to move on, you will come out more peaceful and find a way to feel more harmonious. Hang in there. I'm going to pick a card for love. This says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This could also be about the pleasure of a close friend, someone that's very loyal to you in your life. Life is short. Before the chair becomes empty, it's not just romantic. It's about telling the people in your life that you love them and making sure they know how much you appreciate their presence in your life. Let's pick one more of these. It's expressing yourself, not holding things in. And then we get forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's really kind of the theme that we've had throughout. The healing, the learning, finding a way to release. this is all right. You're gonna get there. And you know what's interesting about this card? It reminds me of the chair being empty. This looks like spirit around you. This looks like loved ones. To me, it looks like someone from the other side. Appreciating the present moment instead of dwelling on the past or even the future. It's a hard thing to get to. We all need to practice it a bit more. This is the card of the letter. This is also about communication, expressing yourself. Anytime I see flowers, flowers are hopeful. They have a joyful energy. That kind of goes in alignment of making a romantic gesture even. This to me is like sending that love letter, whether it's to a friend, someone that has a romantic interest with you, or just really being very kind to yourself. I feel like almost sending a love letter to yourself and telling yourself, giving yourself the break. You've been through a lot. You're proud of how far you've come. If you don't feel that way, I hope that you do in the future. I hope you'll get there and get to that peace and harmony of those wind chimes. Let me pick a card now from my own Moonbeam Magick Oracle card deck. I am the artist of the 46 cards, and I am the author of the guidebook. There are links in the description of the video if you want to find out more about my deck. Okay, this is interesting. Cosmic Unity. That's the first card. It's the number 3. There is a vibration of unity in this cosmic universe. When you connect with this vibration, your life journey will unfold in a more harmonious flow. The all-seeing eye of the divine is the source of the unity. All souls are here to learn, live, and experience events and lessons to reach greater heights of love and understanding. Trust that we are beings of light, connected in the ebb and flow of the universe. So I immediately thought of this card, the chain of events that's affecting the world. Getting to a place of trusting the ebb and flow and connecting and realizing that we are connected. The empathy card tells you to be kind and gentle with yourself and others, and try not to make assumptions about what they may be going through, especially if they have a recent empty chair in their life. Be gentle, be empathetic. The music card goes nicely with the wind chimes. Music does help with peace and harmony. My card reminds you to find music that you like and play it throughout the day. Play it while you're in the shower, while you're in the car, listen to it at work. Add a soundtrack to your life. Music enriches our spirit, soothes us, encourages us, and enables our lives to have a more harmonious flow. So the themes are, even though things have been tough, communicate with others, tell people that you care for them, be gentle with yourself, know that we're all connected. Remember to listen to music when you're having times of waves of emotion that you're experiencing. But know that it's a phase. You will heal. You will find more peace and harmony in the future. The full moon energies are always quite intense. In spite of all the messages in the reading, I suggest that you consider going outside and seeing that full moon and making a big wish about what you hope for yourself and even for others. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I wish you peace. I wish you love. I wish you blessings. Be well.